For centuries, Jews have been under scrutiny. Oftentimes, this is due solely to the fact that they are Jewish. In any case, in this episode, I'll be listing 10 of some of the biggest misconceptions, false beliefs, and straight up lies about Jews. Hey everybody, welcome back to FTD Facts. My name is Leroy Kenton, and this is going to be another video by request about the Jewish people. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Let's jump in. Number 10 brings us Jews are a separate race. Now, when it comes to humans and human race, well, it's somewhat loosely defined as what a race actually is, but many people believe that Jews are a separate race completely. However, a person that is of any race can become a Jew. Now, if Judaism could be broken up and divided into anything, it would be an ethnicity, but a person does not need to be an ethnic Jew to become a Jew. The term Jew comes from Judah, who was the son of the Jewish prophet Jacob and the father of the Israelite tribe of Judah. Next up at number 9, we have Jews do not believe in a Messiah. Well, in general, Jews do not believe that Jesus was the Messiah as Christians do, nor like Muslims do. Jews believe that the Messiah will come from the line of King David and will rule the Jewish people during the coming Messianic age. The lie number 8 is anti-Semitic refers to only Jews. Well, you see the term anti-Semitic, it has come to mean prejudice or hostility towards Jews. But someone who is Semitic comes from a culture that spoke a Semitic language. This includes people who spoke Hebrew, Arabic, and Aramaic, among others. And Hebrew, of course, is a very small minority, especially when you compare it to Arabic, which is a huge majority. Number 7, Jews reject converts. Converting to Judaism, no doubt, is not an easy task. And because of this, Jews appear to be very intolerant of others joining their faith. But converting is open to anyone who wishes to do so. It will just take some work. In general, regardless of the Jewish denomination, there's a minimum of a year that is required so that the potential convert can experience a full cycle of Jewish holidays. And during that time, conversion candidates, they study the Jewish alphabet, the Jewish laws, as well as basic tenets of the faith until a rabbi who is mentoring them sees that they're ready to fully convert. The lie number 6 is Jews don't work on the Sabbath. Shabbat, also known as the Sabbath, falls between sunset on Friday to sunset on Saturday. And during this time, a Jew is not supposed to do any work, which can mean several things. But not all practices are observed by every single Jew due to what work actually means. Now, the Torah does forbid field labor, treading a wine press, loading animals, doing business, traveling, as well as starting a fire on the Sabbath, which in later times has been interpreted to even mean not turning on a light switch. But again, because of the interpretation and workability of day-to-day life, not all Jews abstain from working on the Sabbath. Continuing now to number 5, Jews believe in heaven and hell. How it actually works is like this. Jews do not believe in a hell as described by most other religions. Jewish mystics, they describe a spiritual place called Gehinnom. And this usually translates to hell in English, but a better translation would be the supernal washing machine, because this is exactly how it works. The way our soul is cleansed in Gehinnom is similar to the way clothes are washed and cleaned in a washing machine. Now, many do not believe in heaven or hell as places, but rather as levels of consciousness, and simply call it a world to come. But they're not referring to physical places. Moving on to number 4, this lie is Jews can't marry non-Jews. Although more conservative Jewish groups may be against this, the vast majority of Jews are allowed to and can marry a non-Jew if they want to. In the United States alone, intermarriage is very common among secular Jews. Approximately 79% of secular Jews in the United States intermarry. And this number is much lower than conservative Jews which make up approximately 36% of the intermarrying. Continuing this episode at number 3, Torah is the Jewish Bible. So the Hebrew Bible, also called the Old Testament in Christianity, or the Tanakh, is a collection of writings that was first compiled and preserved as the sacred books of the Jewish people. Now the word Tanakh is actually an acronym, and that's derived from the names of the 3 divisions of the Hebrew Bible, which are the Torah, meaning instruction or law, also called the Pentateuch. Then there is the Nevi'im, which is the prophets, and the Ketuvim, which is the writings. So contrary to popular belief, the Torah is only a part of the Jewish Bible, not the entire thing. Now, perhaps one of the most outlandish lies in this episode at number 2, Jews have horns. Now, this is a misconception and lie that plagued Jewish people in the past. In the Middle Ages, there was a widespread misunderstanding about a verse from the Torah that resulted in false stereotypes and even murder of Jewish people. The myth came about through a Latin mistranslation of the book Exodus chapter 34 verses 35. There's a passage in there that says, "And the children of Israel saw Moses' face, that his skin became Karen, and Moses put the veil back upon his face until he went in to speak with God." Now the term Karen, which means radiance, was mistranslated by St. Jerome as Karen, which means horn in Hebrew, and this led to artistic depictions of Jews as devil-like creatures, all having horns, and artists like Michelangelo even depicted Moses having horns. Now the lie at number 1 is all Jews support Israel. Now the fact of the matter is, prior to World War II, there was a great controversy about whether there should be a Jewish homeland located in the Middle East. Now there was also controversy around what kind of homeland it was going to be. Some Jews sought to establish a Jewish cultural center within the Ottoman Empire, and others wanted a nation state of Jewish people with real political power. Today now, many years after the establishment of the State of Israel, most Jews want to see a democratic Israel with secure boundaries and one that is at peace with all of their neighbors. And also, there's many Jews that disagree with the policies of the current Israeli government. So it is a big lie to say that all Jews support the State of Israel. All right, guys, so that brings us to the end of this episode. This was just a brief look at 10 biggest lies about Jews. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was by request. We're seeing a lot of comments of people asking us to do more videos about Jewish people and Judaism. So we've listened. Here you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. And also, if this is your first time here to the channel, subscribe and ring the bell to be notified when new videos are posted. I look forward to seeing all of you in the next episode.